Hey, I hope you guys are like thinking, what is she going to do next? So this is what I have next. This is today's keyword. Today's keyword is, do you see this? Divide what is next to x. Then simplify, simplify, and well, one of my students used to say, simply fly. You gotta simplify after you divide. Got it? Alright, so here's what I mean by it. Solve each of the followings, right? Well, this is what we're going to do a lot as we're doing triangles starting from tomorrow or next session. So please divide what is next to x. We're solving, and solving means you get the x by itself. So you want an x by itself. These are all going to be invisible multiplication between x and the radical next to it. So you divide by what is next to x. Done. Then, what's my keyword? Simplify, simplify, simplify. So gone, gone. 22 is x. Done. Let's do the next one. Divided by square root of 2, divided by square root of 2. Now, I know, maybe you just thought, hey, that has to be x. Because, it's 8 radical 2 and this is x radical 2. That is true. However, I'm just gonna stick with this dividing by the square root of, divide by what's next to the x, just so we can keep it consistent. Like, we don't want to memorize like 5 different ways to solve it. See, divided by square root of 2, 12 square root of 2. Now, is it simple? Simplify means you cannot have radical on the denominator. So then you have to do this. So that makes 2 for the denominator, 12 radical 2. And then, of course, yes, you can simplify this part and make 6 radical 2. Do I have to do all this? Yes. Most definitely yes. So you divide it by square root of 3, divide by square root of 3. And then, same thing. We do not want to have a square roots or radical on the denominator. That's not simple. So you have to multiply by the exact same radical. So that becomes 3. Numerator becomes this. That is, look, we can do more with this. 4 radical 3. Done, done. Done, done. 2 more. What's next to x? 2. Divided by 2. Divided by 2. Can I simplify this? 5 radical 7 over 2? Nope, that is just the way it is. Last one, what's next to x? 2 is next to x. Oh, 2, that's outside. We can simplify it. There you have it. Alright, let me mention this one more time. Divide what is next to x, then simplify, simplify. Divide what is next to x. Simplify, simplify. When you simplify, you want to rationalize the denominator as well. Alright, then let's come back with triangles on our next session. Bye-bye.